Bates numbering legal documents should not mean fighting with Acrobat, manually renumbering files, or discovering mistakes after the production is already done. BatesNumbers is an online Bates numbering workflow built for real-world legal document productions, not just simple one-file PDF stamping. Upload a single PDF, multiple PDFs, scanned documents, images, or an organized zip file. And BatesNumbers helps you apply clean, consistent Bates numbering across the entire job. Your document order stays under your control. Files are stamped in the order they are uploaded, and you can reorder them before processing. If you upload a zip file, the contents are sorted alphabetically, and the Document Options tab gives you additional control to fine-tune document order when needed. That matters because clean Bates numbering depends on clean sequencing. BatesNumbers helps prevent gaps, resets, unexpected jumps, and messy productions that create rework later. Once your files are uploaded, configure the Bates format your matter requires. Set your prefix, starting number, padding length, placement, margins, font styling, optional suffixes, exhibit labels, and additional line text such as case numbers, confidentiality labels, or other production-specific information. You can run one continuous Bates sequence across the full production, or use per-file numbering when your workflow requires separate file-level numbering. You can also control how the stamp is displayed, including font, size, color, bold styling, separators, and optional backgrounds to help keep Bates numbers readable on scanned, dark, or image-heavy pages. Before running the full production, BatesNumbers lets you preview sample pages. This is one of the most important parts of the workflow. You can verify the numbering, placement, formatting, labels, and overall appearance before final processing. If something does not look right, adjust the settings and rerun the preview until the output looks correct. And even after finalizing the job and generating your output files, if you discover something needs to be adjusted, you can click Revise Bates Setup, make the needed changes, and rerun the job without starting over from scratch. That means fewer surprises, fewer broken sequences, and less time wasted fixing preventable production mistakes. BatesNumbers also helps with the messy details that often slow legal teams down. You can skip cover pages, dividers, or first pages when they should not receive BatesNumbers. You can upload JPG and PNG images directly, without converting every image to PDF first. BatesNumbers can convert image files into PDF output as part of the workflow. You can also normalize oversized scanned documents, image-based PDFs, screenshots, or phone photo style pages to cleaner letter or legal page sizes, helping the final output stay more consistent and professional. And when scanned pages are upside down, you can rotate problem documents so the BatesNumbers land correctly. For zip-based productions, BatesNumbers can preserve folder structure so your processed output remains organized and familiar. That makes larger jobs easier to review, package, and deliver. You can also control output file names, including adding Bates start numbers or custom suffixes, so finished files are easier to identify and organize after processing. When everything looks right, process the job and download clean Bates-numbered PDFs. For larger or multi-file productions, you can download an organized zip package. BatesNumbers can also generate a Bates index showing document names, Bates ranges, and page counts, giving you a cleaner production record for review, filing, delivery, or internal reference. Your original files are not overwritten. BatesNumbers creates new processed output files, so your source documents remain unchanged. For repeat work, you can save preferred Bates settings as defaults, making future jobs faster and more consistent. For firms and litigation teams, supported plans include generous team member logins with no per-seat billing surprises. Each plan clearly states how many team members are included, so staff can run Bates numbering jobs under the same account without adding a separate charge for every user. Uploaded files and generated output are automatically deleted based on your plan's retention settings, and you can delete files sooner when needed. Whether you are preparing exhibits, organizing discovery, handling client-ready deliverables, or processing a large document set, BatesNumbers helps turn messy legal files into clean, numbered, production-ready PDFs. No Acrobat gymnastics, no manual renumbering, no confusing, bloated interface, No guessing whether the output will look right after it is too late. Just a focused Bates numbering workflow built for getting legal document productions numbered, reviewed, and delivered. Upload, configure, preview, adjust, process, and download. Create a free account to test the workflow. Use a one-time job when an occasional production or urgent filing requires Bates-numbered PDFs. Or choose a production-scale litigation plan for larger and more frequent document productions. Visit BatesNumbers.com to streamline your Bates numbering workflow, reduce production headaches, and generate clean, professional, court-ready document sets with confidence.